want to do something super edgy, or do you want to go more something kind of classic?
So guys, so I'm here today at Daniel and Alfonso Salon, and I'm very picky about who I let cut my hair. So the fact that I'm here, I'm very excited because I've heard a lot of great things about this, and I've also waited a long time to cut my hair. I haven't cut my hair in probably like, I would say a month. And usually I like to get it cut every week or every 2 weeks. And as you can see, I don't have any fade anymore. It's just like the lines are all gone. I used to have a really cool line here. So I definitely am in need of a cut. And we're definitely in the right place today. I'm here with my friend Bob up there. Bob, what's up, Bob? Bob has a great beard, and I will be taking some inspiration from Bob today. Robert?
Yes, sir.
I met Robert at an event, and we talked about my hair. And Robert, what were you saying about my hair? That
it has a lot of potential. It's the type of hair that I would love to get my hands on.
Wait. A lot of potential. So we're saying the hair that I had when I started.
No, it's great.
Oh, okay. It was
right.
Yeah. Okay.
So
we want to make that clear. It's something new that I think I'm ready for.
We're gonna do a color and a cut.
Color and a cut.
Yeah. We're not gonna tell them yet, but they're gonna see our finishing products soon.
I pretty much just told Robert do whatever he wants. You guys have seen on my channel that I've gone some extreme colors before, but I've never really gone for like a more subtle thing. I've either gone like nothing, like what I have now, or like very extreme. So I think Robert's gonna find something, you know, a little bit in the middle. So I'm excited. Let's do this. As far as the cut, Robert,
yeah,
what were you thinking? Like the actual cut itself?
What do you think? Do you want to do something super edgy with lines in it and some fades in between, or do you want to go more something kind of classic?
When you say classic, like what?
I mean, we can go down to like a skin fade. Still do the skin fade.
I like the skin fade.
Let's keep the skin fade because you have really good hair for the skin fade.
Yeah.
And maybe just clean up on top and take a little bit of the length off.
Okay. When you do the skin fade, I really like it when there's like a really strong contrast between the light and the dark. Awesome. All right, well, let's do this. Let's do it.
So I hear you have your own products.
Yeah, it's called Moon Fiber.
All right, so we'll be using that on your hair after we style it today.
I've actually never had other people use it on me.
Really?
So
okay,
that'd be really cool to have someone else kind of play with it. You guys know I've been holding back a little bit on the promo. It's completely an independent brand in every sense of the word. And but we're bringing on some investors this year. We're gonna take it to the next level. So I'm ready for you guys to see what we have in store.
Alright, so we just finished up the fade. Edward told me he wanted a skin fade, but he likes the contrast. So what we did is we did a really low skin fade. We shaved the bottom here and then left about an inch on the top before we get to this section here. Alright, so moving on with the highlights, now we're going to do a very natural weave. He wants a very subtle color, so we're not going to add too many in there, and they're going to be very fine.
So Robert, I have a confession. I was this close to doing my own highlights with the highlighting cap, but then obviously I came here and I think I made the safe decision. But what is the difference between, like, let's say somebody at home wants to do a highlighting cap versus coming in and getting it professionally done?
Okay, so highlighting cap depends on length. If your hair is longer, you're not going to know if you're pulling out hair from over here, from the left side or the right side. So weaving in your actual highlights. So for example, placement is very important. Since you wear your hair up, or even if you want to wear your hair down, if we take horizontal sections from front to back, that's going to allow everything to kind of move in without seeing any lines, any distortion. You can personalize it too. Like for example, you don't want too much, but I always like adding more in the front, less in the back. Right. So it fades out to the haircut. A close-up of how thin I'm taking that section. See, so that's gonna be the highlighted part there. Now we just pulled out the foils and as you can see, it's very yellow right now, almost like a blonde yellow. Now we're gonna tone so we balance out those colors. For example, like we'll add some purple to cancel out that yellow, and some natural colors to make it like a nice brown. All right, so we are all finished with the haircut and the highlights. You can't see him right now because his hair's still very wet. First thing we're gonna use is the Moon Fiber Moonshine, and we're gonna use 1 pump of that. Next, we're gonna use about a pea size of the Moon Milk. And you wanna apply this for a messy hairstyle when the hair is wet as well. All right, so we get a lot of questions about what is that attachment that goes on your blow dryer. This is actually called a diffuser. It goes right on your blow dryer, and then you just turn it on, and what you do is you hold it on top of the hair. Now you don't have to get this 100% dry. If you are, you're doing it wrong. You gotta leave it 80% dry, 20% still with water. So now we are gonna use the lunar dust. That's gonna give us a little bit of grip. This hair is really soft. So what you could do is you can lift it and put it right on the root, and then shake it in. You see how it's giving it that lift now? That's what we want. So I'll just go wherever he needs just a tiny bit of lift. All right, next we are using this Tektite wax, which is gonna be just a tiny bit on the end, so we can separate individual pieces of it. So we want a little bit of texture there. For the next hairstyle, we just blew out his hair. We gave him a lot of volume. We're gonna use the Tektite mixed in with the Moon Milk. We're gonna do one first, and then we're gonna mix both of them together. A little bit of this one in there. Oh, I like this. This one has like good grip to it. I'm gonna grab about that much.
Yep.
Moon Milk. Mix them both together, really good. And then what you want to do with this is you want to open up your fingers like a fork like that, and you want to go in between. Now you don't want to go all the way to forehead, but you want to do it like mid shafts to ends. And what that's going to do, it's going to give you all that separation in there.
Pro tip. A lot of people don't know that. A lot of people think they should just go in there.
Throw it in there, do it from the back to the front.
You gotta like rake it in.
This is going to be our finishing product. This is the Moon Freeze, and it's gonna be a stronghold hairspray. Here's a little pro tip. So whenever you see how he has that one flyaway, I don't know if you guys can see it in the camera, but there's one flyaway there. What you do is you spray, and then you grab the bottle, and you'll slick that. Alright, so for the last hairstyle, we're going to do more of a neater with a side part. And if you blew out your hair already, all you got to do is just, don't get it soaking wet, but just add a little bit of moisture. Alright, so we're going to blow dry this to the left, and this little part we're going to blow dry straight down. Alright, so for the last product, it's going to be more of a wet look, very neat, and we're going to use the Ice Bomb for this one. For that, you want to use about a grape size, which is going to be that much. And if you need more, of course, you can add more, but so most of your product, you want to put it towards the front or anywhere where you want anything to slick. So we want some of these guys to look really neat, nice, neat, and slick. And at the end, you can grab a white tooth comb and then just neatly put everything in order.
Thank you, Robert, for doing my hair. I'm really picky when it comes to hair, so he did an amazing job. Let me know in the comments down below, which of these 3 looks did you like the most? Did you like the first one, the second one, or the third one? You can just comment 1, 2, or 3. Make sure you guys like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Instagram, on TikTok. I'll put all of Robert's information in the more info box below as well. And then of course, check out Moonfiber. There's gonna be a special discount code just for you guys watching in the more info box below.